Hey guys, what's going on? Carter here. Well, I had the Mick Strider Custom Damascus out for a little bit of cleaning, you know, a little fondling time, you know how you do, and thought it might be a good time to show it again in the sun. I'm not sure if it's going to turn out good or bad. When it's this bright out, it's kind of hard when you're looking through the viewfinder, you know, what it's going to actually look like till you upload it. So this video may look like crap and not really show it off. Everything may be out of focus, but I figured I would show it. A couple extra things I wanted to mention about this. For those that didn't originally see it, this is a Mick Strider Damascus Custom. Features a dagger grind blade, hollow ground. This is SMF size. It has scalloping up here on the top. Mick Strider's signature right there. Oh, I had it upside down. Like I said, I can't really see through the viewfinder. Titanium sculpted on this side with orange peel texture on the flats. And then more Damascus on this scale. Standoffs. Features the new lock face. Bronze colored pivot. Normal black hardware on the body. Lock stabilizer, all the usual stuff. You know, normally I don't usually go for pieces this ornate, right? But I made an exception for this one. And that's because to me this is more of an art piece, an art knife, which whether you agree with knives only as tools or not, fact of the matter is art knives have a long and strong history, pretty much since knives have been made. Oh, that's my kid. Pretty much since knives have been made, they have been decorated. They've been, you know, ornate knives made for royalty and for people with power and things like that. So there's definitely a history with that, and I think it'd be terrible to completely lose that history by if we were to stop making any and all art knives. But I figured, you know, I wanted something like this in my collection, and if I'm gonna get a Strider Damascus, I might as well go all the way. And the reason for that is, unlike a lot of makers who work with Damascus, this is forged by Mick himself. This is hand forged, hammer forged by Mick with his recipe of steels. Most makers usually outsource that. They'll buy the Damascus from, let's say, Chad Nichols, who's an expert Damascus maker. So he makes the Damascus in sheets with different patterns and styles and things like that, and then you can order it up and then make your knife out of that. In this case, this is Mick's Damascus, so that makes it kind of extra special. He did everything on here. None of this was, except for maybe the standoffs, but none of this was purchased and then just used by somebody else. This is all Mick's Damascus. Another interesting thing about this blade is the opening hole. It's, if you remember, if you guys saw the Gen 1 SNG that I showed off, I don't have it in my collection anymore, but it had a much smaller opening hole, and so does this. This has like a Gen 1 size opening hole instead of the larger opening hole. Let's even get some closer looks here. I know there's some shadows going on where the sun is. But yeah, this has a high cobalt content, which gives it that nice purple reddish hue. Really nice swedge on top. Just a very, very nice blade. And like I said, I think everybody deserves to have at least one knife that's pretty much purely for decoration, even though this is a perfectly usable knife, don't get me wrong at all. And in fact, I feel bad for not using it and carrying it, and I'll probably carry it, but you know, it'll be babied when I do. I'll make sure and not bump the clip on anything and not use it on anything but like paper and stuff like that, but I'm sure I will carry it just so I can say that I did. Alright guys, just thought I would show that off again in this beautiful sunlight. You guys have a good day, and I will catch you later.